Welcome, beautiful souls. Zoe here, growing and singing at EarthSongFarm. I'm growing my life song and here to support you as you grow your life songs too. So, what has been happening at EarthSongFarm this week? Well, we've had lots of growth and abundance. I have a lovely pot of breakfast. I've just been round to see what's growing in the garden. And we have strawberries and we have raspberries and loganberries, which are a bit bigger than a raspberry, and they're sort of like a cross between a blackberry and a raspberry. Very nice. We've got some gooseberries, lots of gooseberries coming up, and the ones that I hadn't realized had actually ripened up were my blackcurrants. Ooh, they've been ripening up, so I've got blackcurrants as well. So lots of food for breakfast. I get to send the children out to say go and eat your breakfast from the garden. And we've also had the lettuces have bolted out the back here, so we get to eat a lot of salad this week because they've just gone a bit ballistic. I've got some more growing over the other side and they're coming on nicely, so these ones are sort of finishing and ready to go. So there's been lots of growth and busyness happening. We've been very busy with projects. We've had some trips down to the dancing school to go and see them for a nutrition lecture. That was really interesting, looking at increasing protein for my dancing Ferrari. They said you get to fuel your Ferrari. And also I've had some wonderful success with my singing, because I took my singing exam, grade 7 musical theatre, last Sunday, amidst trips to ballet and amidst trips to the Viking reenactment and all sorts of things going on in the garden and dad stuff. Very busy weekend, and it was great. It was successful. I went a little bit wrong but the feedback I've got is that actually I've done really well. I've got a distinction, yay, which I'm really chuffed to bits about, because I wasn't sure, having had to stop and restart on one of the songs. So I'm really chuffed to bits with that. And I've been busy creating my daughter's GoFundMe for her ballet, because we get to raise funds to support her with this vision, because we haven't got it. So we're looking at raising funds for her, and I've been also connecting with possible job opportunities for next year, just supporting extra funds working in some schools. So that's an interesting avenue that I'm going down for next September. But amidst all that busyness, I was reminded that actually we get to put in rest. So after that very busy weekend, I came back and said, okay, I get to make sure there's rest time after that busy weekend. So I did. I took some time to put in some rest, and took a break, and just took a very quiet day for myself, which was lovely. And I was reminded of the experience that I had when I was training for the Steiner Waldorf education, and the learning about rhythm and how important rhythm is in our lives, where we get to have these moments of activity, but we also get to have these moments of rest. And it's sort of like it brings this sort of feeling of balance. You go into activity and then you come into rest, and you have this feeling of balance in your life. So we can see that all around us in nature. We have day and we have night. So day is our active time and night is our resting time. For nocturnal creatures, it's reversed. You know, they're busy at night and they're resting during the day. We have seasons where we have the growth of the June, beautiful June. It's gorgeous. We're into July now. You know, the summer is busy and growing, and then of course through the autumn and winter things are dying back, and they rest. Take a time to rest before they build up this busyness again. And so I've been reminded of this pattern of rhythm and how important it is to put that into our lives. So if you are someone who is constantly busy and not putting space into rest, do make sure that you create that rest for yourself, so that you can replenish your energies, you can grow yourself, so that you're not, taking time away from yourself, your self-growth, and you have that balance in your life, so that you really have that feeling of flowing in and flowing out, and it will bring a sense of peace, and I'm hoping it will bring you some joy, because you will be able to put things into your life that rejuvenate you and give you that sense of joy. I know that some people want more activity to bring them that joy, and other people actually want the rest and time away to bring them joy. So depending if you're an extrovert or an introvert, you may want to do, the activity may be the part that enlivens you. If you're an introvert, that rest may be the time that revives you. So you get to look at what you're creating in your life. Look at, have you got that balance? Have you got rhythm, so that you have this feeling that brings you that sense of ease and peace and joy and happiness in your lives? Okay, so as you know, I always create a song. So I have created a little song for this week all about rhythm and putting in activity and rest into your daily routine, so that you have that joy, that peace, and that wonderful experience of life that you get to have. All right, here we go. This is my song for the week. Rest and relaxation, busyness and play, make the time for each of these, spread throughout the day. When we have a rhythm and balance in our lives, everything comes easily and joyfulness arrives. So look at what you're doing, observe what's going on. If you need to make a change, bring rhythm to your song. Build yourself a rhythm with all that you love best, and balance it with time for both busyness and rest. Okay, I hope you like that this week. I tried to make it a rhythmical song. So yeah, I've been working on my song creation. I would love it if somebody wants to reach out and request a song. That's another thing that I'm creating to help raise funds for my daughter. So yeah, reach out if you want a song creating for you. I can tailor it to what you need, and yeah, it would be great fun to work with you. Okay, so that's it for this week. Oh no! I forget so many things. I even write these down and forget to tell you. I wanted to share that we are also on the lookout for a home for Hollyhock. He's one of our little pekin bantams. Our two little bantams have been, going at each other. It's two little cockerels in the bedroom. What's up, Cosmos? This is Cosmos on his own up here. We've given him a cuddly toy because he's been lonely. He didn't really understand what was going on. Hollyhock was attacking him. And then over here, just quick change, we have Hollyhock on his own down here. So this is the one. He was attacking Cosmos, and he gets to have a new home. So if somebody would love Hollyhock, he would love to see a new home. He'd love some ladies. So we're just looking at rearranging our chickens. There you go. And it is time for Hollyhock to find a new home. So if you live nearby and you have space for a little pekin bantam cockerel, he's been hand reared, he'd love a new home, he's very loving, but we cannot have the two of them together anymore, and we sadly can't really bring them outside at the minute because we're still in chicken lockdown. So give us another week or so and hopefully we'll be out of it and they can come outside. But at the minute they're stuck inside. So let me know, reach out, you know what to do. You can send me messages in the chat, and you can also subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to have you join and get the regular messages. And yeah, reach out. You get to reach out to me. I do create time for people who reach out. I get to support you with whatever you're growing. I'd love to hear your projects. I'd love to support you with accountability if that's what you're after. Whatever you're wanting to create for yourselves, I am open to creating and building something with you. Okay, my lovelies. Oh, there goes my voice. Okay, my lovelies. Go and enjoy your week. Put some lovely rhythm. Go and take a look at what you're doing and put that rhythm into your lives so that you have that busyness and you have that rest and it brings you joy. So, as I said before, go and create your magic, create your dreams, and be joyful in the doing. I love you all. Off you go. Bye-bye. Rest and relaxation, busyness and play. Make the time for each of these, spread throughout the day. When we have a rhythm and balance in our lives, everything comes easily and joyfulness arrives. So look at what you're doing, observe what's going on. If you need to make a change, bring rhythm to your song. Build yourself a rhythm with all that you love best and balance it with time for both busyness and rest.